Hey, I'm BJ from RidersWholesale.com. I've got my Linhai Elias 260 scooter here. This is one of my favorites. It's a great two-passenger scooter. You can get two people on here and you got tons of power. This scooter with two people, about 400 pounds worth of weight, cruise along at about 55, 60 mile an hour. It absolutely sips the gas. You can get anywhere between 70 to 120 miles depending on how you ride it. The best thing about buying a Linhai scooter is you can rest assured that you're going to get many years of use out of your scooter. You're not going to be sitting on the highway. You're going to be riding this scooter. It ain't like a cheap Chinese scooter. Actually, in 1994, Yamaha Motor Company contracted Linhai to build engines and things for them. Now they build their own scooters, bring them here into the United States and actually sell them to a customer. Because of 6 months parts and labor warranty. Now I'm going to show you around the scooter and show you all the benefits of buying a 260 Linhai scooter. Alright, first off we're going to start with our gauge package in this scooter. It's really lit up at night. You can't really tell it here in the building, and it's really big so you can see everything. It's almost like being in a car. Over here you got your gas gauge. Right here you got your high beam and low beam headlight gauge, your miles that you put on the scooter, mile per hour, and a heat hand. And there's also turn signals right here in the dash. Another thing that's really nice is you got a pretty big windshield right here. It actually keeps a lot of the air and the rain off of you, even though it's a little bit lower than you are. It just shoots it right over on you. And then the handlebar controls on this thing are really nice compared to a lot of other scooters. Over here on this side you got your high beam and your low beam headlights, your turn signals. You got to push them back in to cut them off, and right here you've got a horn. Back over here on this side you've got your on and off switch. You want to make sure it's down in this position right here to crank it. You got your hazard lights right here, and right here is your start button. Whenever you crank this scooter, make sure your side kickstand is always up. It's got a safety on it. If it ain't up, it will not crank. And then you just simply turn on the switch, pull the brake in, hit it, and it cranks and it runs. Another thing about this is a lot of women like this bike. It's automatic, there's no gears to change, the seat is really low, it's really well balanced, so it's easy to handle out there on the road. The back seat here has a nice backrest, and you also got handles right here to hold on to. Over here on the side you got a pretty big footrest. There's lots of storage in this bike too. Up here in the front you've got a pretty big dash that you can open up and store a lot of things in. And then right here between the seat, it's real easy to put some gas in. You just flip the compartment forward right here, and you got a lockable gas cap. You just take it in and out. Real easy to get to put some gas into it. And if you want to pop this seat up, all you do is use your key switch here to pop the seat up. You turn it to the left, the seat pops up, and you've got a lot of storage up under the seat. So if you want to take a long trip with this scooter, you can get a lot of stuff back there into the seat. Another thing that I really like about our 260 scooter is it's got front and rear disc brakes. They're double piston calipers, so it really stops quick and on a dime. There's a lot of situations out there on the road to where if you need to stop quick, it's nice to have some good braking in a scooter. And if you look back here at the rear swing arm of this scooter, you can just really tell that there's a lot of quality and a lot of workmanship that goes into this piece. One of the really great key features to this scooter that I like is these oscillating LED lights here in the back. Anytime that you can make one of these things a lot safer to ride, it's always important. And with this oscillating LED light in the back, people can really see you from a long ways off, and they know you're riding down the road at night. Over here on this side of the scooter is your CVT motor. It's a belt drive. If you're looking to buy a real good quality scooter, a Linhai scooter is what you want to buy. This ain't like a cheap Chinese scooter that everybody throws off on. This is something that's going to last. It's going to be dependable. Whenever you get done with it, you can either sell it, pass it on, whatever. And you always get what you pay for. Remember, you've seen it here first, RidersWholesale.com.